John 15 from the Common English Bible found on BibleGateway.com. Jesus said, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vineyard keeper. He removes any of my branches that don't produce fruit, and he trims any branch that produces fruit so that it will produce even more fruit. You are already trimmed because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. A branch can't produce fruit by itself, but must remain in the vine. Likewise, you can't produce fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, then you will produce much fruit. Without me, you can't do anything. If you don't remain in me, you will be like a branch that is thrown out and dries up. Those branches are gathered up, thrown into a fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask for whatever you want, and it will be done for you. My Father is glorified when you produce much fruit, and in this way prove that you are my disciples. As the Father loved me, I too have loved you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have said these things to you so that my joy will be in you and your joy will be complete. This is my commandment. Love each other just as I have loved you. No one has greater love than to give up one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. I don't call you servants any longer because servants don't know what their master is doing. Instead, I call you friends because everything I heard from my Father I have made known to you. You didn't choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you could go and produce fruit, and so that your fruit could last. As a result, whatever you ask the Father in my name, he will give you. I give you these commandments so that you can love each other. Verse 18. If the world hates you, know that it hated me first. If you belonged to the world would love you as its own. However, I have chosen you out of the world, and you don't belong to the world. This is why the world hates you. Remember what I told you? Servants aren't greater than their master. If the world harassed me, it will harass you too. If it kept my word, it would also keep yours. The world will do all these things to you on account of my name, because it doesn't know the one who sent me. If I hadn't come and spoken to the people of this world, they wouldn't be sinners. But now they have no excuse for their sin. Whoever hates me also hates the Father. If I hadn't done works among them that no one else had done, they wouldn't be sinners. But now they have seen and hated both me and my Father. This fulfills the word written in their law. They hated me without a reason. When the companion comes, whom I will send from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who proceeds from the Father, he will testify about me. You will testify too, because you have been with me from the beginning. This has been John chapter 15 from the Common English Bible found on BibleGateway.com, and my name is Rosie Allen.